I'm live. My only thing I'm a little mad at because I gave up Magic, bro. I don't have the Magic Wemby combo. I know that shit would be stupid. You gotta use Magic and Curry, Unc, when you play them together, bro. Every time, whoever you pass the ball to, like real shit with Magic, shoot it as soon as they catch it, because you got that Legend Diamond. That shit works, bro. So if you got him in the game with Curry and Klay Thompson, nigga, you could run around with the niggas. I just got me a fucking. This nigga gonna be on draft standby. Crazy. I wonder he was on my championship team. Yeah, he was hooping in that championship game, wasn't he? Man, and they really got this nigga. Like, he can shoot on this bitch. It's crazy. So, Boog, who's your. So, damn, didn't your bench defense. Well, you got a man, I guess. I say your third unit defense, them they got it worse, didn't it? Jokic. Oh, you got back Bosh. I know you got back Bosh. Ready? You want his ass, dub?
Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And, of course, Stephen Curry. Many wonder how they'll do it without him. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them. He's a guy who can influence outcomes. He's that good a player, and they'll need others to step up while they're figuring out the new roles.
Anthony with a bucket. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel. They've come out with a fearless approach on the boards. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
It's James with the drive. Here's Bosch. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 14 points for him. Pass to Wemby. Clock at 6. Fade away. And that one comes up a bit short. Now the Raptors with it. Here's Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Shot's good by Hill.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
You must have left your dancing shoes. Give yourself a round of applause.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
They get it back. Back to Wemby. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot falls.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Wemby. And a big finish by Robinson. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hill. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wemby is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Worthy. 11 points in the game. Screen by Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Here's Robinson. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Anthony outside. Wemby screen. And an Obi for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Back to Daniels. Left side, Wemby. Shoots over Robinson. And Wemby gets it to go.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Out to James. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wembanyama screen. Anthony misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
For three, Anthony again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Robinson on the wing. Back to James. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Anthony. Pippen with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Now James. Here's Worthy. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Worthy's got 11 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
20 feet out. Anthony with a bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
"19 seconds left to the opening quarter. Inside. Out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Over Anthony. Shot by Leonard, no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 2. Don't go away. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Abdul-Jabbar. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Wallace outside. There's the three. The rebound by Duncan. Raptors trail by 2. Here's Bosch. Over Richardson. It's deflected. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Here's Edwards. Muscling it up and in. Edwards.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
And he drives in. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. From about 19. Rebound Toronto. Here's West. He's got 10. Drops in the layup for 2. West has got 10 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Adebayo. For 3. The rebound by Duncan. Raptors trail by 2. Here's Baylor. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Here's West. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Bosch. George outside. Here's Baylor. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass to Wallace. On the wing, Richardson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Pass to Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Worthy. McDaniels covering. Screen by Robinson. Out to James. Shot clock at 6. LeBron going downhill. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Pass to Robinson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Anthony outside. Wembanyama a screen. Hill for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Raptors trail by 2. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Anthony outside. Over Leonard. Anthony misses. Pass to James. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pippen outside. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Pass to Hill. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Raptors trail by 2. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
And that's what you can always count on from Bam. He is ready to turn away any chance at the rim.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Wade.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's the screen. George with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Kicks it to George. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Havlicek. No good with the triple. And we finished off one half of play. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. Outside Adebayo. Drills it from deep.
Wow, look at Bam with that kind of shooting range, and it's good to see him shooting the ball with confidence from deep.
Left side, Payton. Tipped. And Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Raptors trail by 1. Outside Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. And it's Nowitzki missing. Here we go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Payton. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Now Edwards. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. On the wing, Anthony. From about 16. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Worthy. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Wemby. Off the mark there with a 3. Raptors trail by 2. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Anthony. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 12 points for him.
And you know I like a versatile performance, and really he's done everything for his team.
To the paint. Here's Worthy. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Gervin. Robinson finds some space. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
Raptors trail. Outside Payton. Left side Robinson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Anthony with it. Payton covering. Pass to Wemby. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Lex?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Driving to the basket. Gervin, no good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Outside McDaniels. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. 6 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels. It's George on the drive. And the jam by George.
Well, he's a little bit older now, but Paul George showing you he still has great verticality.
From the high post. And he gets the jumper to drop. Anthony's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in perfect from the field this period.
Here's Payton. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim. He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Anthony. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Worthy. Count it, and the foul. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Hill with the drive, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 3. They set the screen. Here's Havlicek. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The 3. Buries it from 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Duncan.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Pippen outside. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Hill with it. Yep, count it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
It's Hill with the drive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Raptors trail by 1. Pass to Cooper. George outside. He takes it in. Just 5 to shoot. It's George on the wings. Sinks the tray.
And that's why Paul George is such a talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Somebody doesn't have ring number.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hits the trifecta.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Pass to Wemby from 15 feet away. And he nails the jumper.
The refined jumper of Wemby. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Here's Worthy. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Worthy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Duncan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen. To the inside. Duncan. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
James outside. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. And here's Pippen. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's James. Takes a 3. Oh, it's off. Now here's Anthony. Here's Wembanyama. Fires the 3.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Trailing by 8. James double teamed. Oh, the stuff!
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Here's Anthony. A minute 50 left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. And he gets a nice high percentage look.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Now Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Anthony. Outside Edwards. Outside Anthony. Puts up the tray. Oh, it misses.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, can't hit the jumper. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Yes, sir, it's good. A 12-point game. Anthony. There's the drive. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Using the glass to lay it in. Wembanyama cashes it in.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Edwards. Driving inside. And so the road team gets the W in the